Hello everyone, welcome to Teach Nepal and Teachmandu Online. I am Vijay Nepane. Today I am going to present a new lesson for grade 12 compulsory English. That's the grammar part from unit 10 called Conditionals. So here I'll present you the different types of conditionals along with the textbook solutions. So please watch the video till the end. And before I begin, I'd like to request all of you to subscribe to our channel so that we can be connected through this YouTube channel and you can get all the many updates and our videos. Thank you. Now let me get started. So conditionals, you studied this in early grades also, my 8, 9, 10. So first of all, you all need to understand what is meant by conditionals. So conditionals are the sentences which are used to talk about our imagination sometime to talk about the conditional cases, right? Might be म यस्तो भयो यस्तो गर्छु भन्ने खालको case, that's condition, right? In some condition we may do that, in some condition, in other condition we may not do that. For example, here if it rains I'll carry an umbrella. पानी परेको बेला मात्र बोक्छु भन्ने खालको, otherwise पानी परेन भने नबोक्ने, that's what we call condition. If he called me I would go, right? And if they had helped me I would have thanked them. Had they helped me I would have thanked them. So such kind of sentences are the conditionals, right? So here we are not only dealing with the structures but the ways of using them also. कसरी युज गर्ने भन्ने कुराहरु पनि डिस्कस गर्छौं. यो थ्रीवटा सेन्टेन्स हेर्नुभयो भने, थ्री टाइप्सको सेन्टेन्स हेर्नुभयो भने you can find it, right? Type 1, type 2 and type 3 we have here. So we'll be dealing with such things in this video. So conditional sentences, they have two parts, if clause and main clause. जुन चाहिँ if सँग जोडिरहेको क्लज हुन्छ त्यसलाई हामी if clause भन्छौं र नेसेसरीली जहिले if हुन्छ भन्ने छैन, त्यो चाहिँ unless पनि हुन सक्छ, provided अथवा provided that, even if, right? These things also can be there. So अब यो फर्म गर्दा चाहिँ हामीले if clause र main clauseलाई छुट्याउन सक्नुपर्छ र if clause चाहिँ अगाडि मेन्सन गरिदैछ अथवा फर्स्ट पार्टमा मेन्सन गरिदैछ भने मेन क्लजलाई चाहिँ कमाले सेपरेट गरेर हामीले जसरी यहाँ सेन्टेन्स बनाएको छ, if it rains this is if clause, if it rains भनेको if clause भयो, I will carry an umbrella this is main clause. र यहाँ चाहिँ दुईटा क्लज चाहिँ if clause this is what we call dependent clause, यो चाहिँ मेन क्लजमा डिपेन्डेन्ट हुने भएको कारणले गर्दा यसलाई चाहिँ डिपेन्डेन्ट क्लज भनिन्छ. I will carry an umbrella this is an independent clause, हैन? If it rains मात्र यो it is not meaningful, but I'll carry an umbrella चाहिँ आफैमा पनि एउटा मिनिङफुल सेन्टेन्स भएको कारणले गर्दा यसलाई चाहिँ हामी इन्डिपेन्डेन्ट क्लज भन्छौं. अर्को पार्टलाई अगाडिको if क्लजलाई चाहिँ we call that dependent clause. So conditional sentence type 1, let's see there. Type 1 चाहिँ किन युज गरिन्छ भन्दा it's used to talk about the probable situation or the things that are possible to happen. फ्युचरमा हुन सक्ने कामको लागि चाहिँ, for example, if he works hard he will pass the exam भनेको अहिले उले मेहनत गर्छ भने फ्युचरमा उसले चाहिँ पास गर्न सक्छ अथवा राम्रो ग्रेड ल्याउन सक्छ भन्ने कुरा त पोसिबल हो नि त, हैन? सो त्यो भएर हामीले चाहिँ टाइप 1 कन्डिसनल टाइप 1 चाहिँ पोसिबल कन्डिसनको लागि युज गरिन्छ. त्यसको लागि चाहिँ राइट त्यो चाहिँ इट माइट बी verb 1 verb 5 with if plus subject, that can be singular subject plural subject, but the verb चाहिँ कुन युज हुन्छ, verb 1 or verb 5 युज हुन्छ based on the subject that is there given there. But second part मा के हुन्छ, there will be subject plus will plus verb 1. Okay, will plus verb 1 को युज गरिन्छ मेन क्लज मा चाहिँ, अथवा that's what we call conditional clause पनि भनिन्छ त्यसलाई. Will would can could युज हुने भएको कारणले गर्दा conditionals युज हुने भएको कारणले गर्दा the dog will bite you if you pull his tail, right? In this way we can use or we use conditional type 1 to talk about the possible condition. This type of sentence implies that the action in the if clause is quite probable, हैन? यो हुन सक्छ है भन्ने खालको हिसाबले चाहिँ we can use it. त के बुझ्नु पर्यो तपाईले भन्दा if clause if sentence को type 1 मा चाहिँ probable केसको लागि युज गर्दै रहेछ. त्यसमा चाहिँ if condition मा if clause मा चाहिँ if plus subject plus verb 1 or verb 5, next clause मा चाहिँ subject plus will plus verb 1 युज गरिदै रहेछ, right? So first conditional मा कुन फर्स्ट conditional अथवा conditional type मा will युज गर्यो हामीले है. Next there conditional type 1 if clause and main clause, if plus subject plus verb 1 or verb 5, might be subject plus shall will may might can plus verb 1 will को सट्टामा, right? will को सट्टामा चाहिँ धेरै मोडल भर्बहरु युज गर्न सकिन्छ, shall will may might. And next भनेको if plus subject plus ejmr plus verb 4 ing, right? That's vertical right? कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ verb 1 or verb 4 को सट्टामा चाहिँ ejmr plus verb 4, these are the exceptional sometime, right? And subject plus shall will the same thing. एन्ड अब यो धेरै कुरामा अल्झिरहनु परेन जस्ट सिम्पली भ1 र भ5 को युज गरिन्छ तपाईले फर्स्ट को युज चाहिँ जान्नुपर्ने हुन्छ र जस्तो भ1 र भ5 उतापट्टि चाहिँ shall will may might can could the example there you have been given here first type of sentence right so now let's look at the following example if you earn a lot of money you will buy a new car this is a probable situation and if you heat water it boils right this is यसलाई चाहिँ हामी जेरो कन्डिसनल भन्छौं right second को केसमा चाहिँ if students do not obey they may be expelled from school if you have any grudge you can tell right if you want to enjoy life you should or you must be your life must be positive right in this way we can use type 1 to talk about the probable condition of type 2 हेर्छौं type 2 चाहिँ improbable अथवा unlikely अथवा unreal condition को लागि युज गरिन्छ ओके भने मतलब यो पास्ट को कुरा अहिले चाहिँ प्रेजेन्ट सँग लिंक गर्नको लागि चाहिँ we use these kind of things right for example if I had enough money I would give you है मसँग भएको भए त दिन्थे हैन छैन भन्ने खालको but I don't have enough money the meaning here is right in meaning मा प्रेजेन्ट मा चाहिँ यसको मिनिङ चाहिँ but I don't have भन्ने कुरा आउँछ right if someone tried to threaten me I would shoot him right but I don't expect that anyone will try to threaten me कसैले गर्यो भने थ्रेटन गरेको भए मैले सुट गर्दिन्थे भन्ने खालको कुरा छ पास्ट को that action is of past right past को चाहिँ एक्सन अहिले प्रेजेन्ट मा चाहिँ रिजल्ट हुने कुरालाई चाहिँ we use this type 2 condition subject plus verb to use गरिन्छ अघि चाहिँ हामीले verb 1 र verb 5 युज गर्नु टाइप 1 मा यहाँ चाहिँ verb 2 र मेन क्लज मा चाहिँ subject plus would could might plus verb 1 युज गरिन्छ in this way we use such things example you can see right if a burglar came into my room at night I would scream right but didn't come right I died if I died my hair blue everyone would laugh at me but I didn't intend to die हैन मैले गरेको भए right यस्तो गर्थे हाँस्थे भन्ने खालको कुराहरु all right in this way we use such things now conditional type 3 it's used to talk about unfulfilled wish desire or action in the past the verb in the if clause that's in the past perfect tense right the verb in the main clause is in the perfect conditional so the time is past and the condition cannot be fulfilled because the action in the if clause that didn't happen okay for example if I had known that you were coming I would have met you at the airport but I didn't know so I didn't come हैन पास्ट मै केही भएन र पास्ट मै राइट त्यसको इफेक्ट पनि पास्ट मा एक्सन पनि पास्ट मा र त्यसको इफेक्ट so both things they happen at some point of time in the past right so subject plus had plus verb 3 subject plus should could would might plus have plus verb 3 so basically would could plus have plus verb 3 use गरिन्छ most of the cases मा conditional type 3 को we if we had found her earlier we could have saved her life right so if we had found her earlier we might have saved her life possibility ability को कुरा गर्नको लागि if Krishna had not been there I would have been sitting in front right that's conditional in this way for the first clause मा चाहिँ if clause मा had plus verb 3 second clause मा अथवा conditional clause मा चाहिँ will was sorry would could or might plus have plus verb 3 use गरिन्छ alright now overall अब हेरौं जेरो कन्डिसनल मा चाहिँ हामीले पछाडी चाहिँ that is verb 5 or verb 1 use गर्छौं for example if you heat water right it boils र second part मा चाहिँ there won't be any conditional will would can could को use गरिदैन so zero conditional that's used to talk about general truth type 1 a possible condition and its probable result type 2 मा चाहिँ hypothetical condition and its probable result right and type 3 मा चाहिँ an unreal past condition and its probable result in the past भनेको पास्ट मा यस्तो हुन सक्दै भन्ने खालको कुराहरु र टेन्स हेरौं जेरो कन्डिसनल मा प्रेजेन्ट टेन्स टाइप 1 मा प्रेजेन्ट टेन्स टाइप 2 मा पास्ट सिम्पल verb 2 टाइप 3 मा पास्ट पर्फेक्ट युज गरिन्छ बट मेन क्लज मा प्रेजेन्ट सिम्पल फ्युचर सिम्पल राइट प्रेजेन्ट कन्डिसनल टाइप 2 मा टाइप 3 मा हेरौं दैट्स पर्फेक्ट कन्डिशनल एक्जाम्पल इट्स गिवन देयर right if you heat metal it expands that's zero conditional if I study hard I'll pass exam type 1 we can see that simple present use and next conditional that future simple is used right in such a way you can go through these examples also now you have been given some textbook exercises rewrite the following sentences using the correct form of the verb given in the bracket there So first of all, try to do it on your own, everyone, and then only please check this answer. पहिला आफै गर्नु होला. All if you sell your stocks now, you didn't much money for them, right? So not get. This is first what you need to know is you have to find out whether this is conditional type 1, type 2, or type 3. So there, if you sell, this is the verb 1 form, right? This means conditional type 1. So you need to write will here, or not is there, you have to write want. So you won't get much money for them, right? A lot of people would lose job if the factory didn't close down, right? Would lose if the, so this is would plus पहिला चाहिँ यहाँ के भयो त कन्डिसनल क्लोज आयो. अब हामीले के गर्नु पर्यो, verb form चाहिँ we have to write it in past. So close down गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. Our country won't have to export wheat if it did it in November and February. Won't have to export, right, if it rains in November and February. So there चाहिँ the conditional क्लज इफ क्लज चाहिँ पछाडि दियो, कन्डिसनल क्लज अगाडि राख्यो, र वन्ट प्लस भवन अथवा चाहिँ एक्जुअली भर्ब ह्याभको फर्म युज गरिएको छ. सो देयर वी क्यान राइट इफ इट रेन्स. नम्बर डी, इफ वी डिड हिम अर्लियर वी कुड ह्याभ सेभड हिज लाइफ. सो कुड ह्याभ प्लस भर्ब 3 भनेपछि कन्डिसनल टाइप 3 को सेकेन्ड कन्डिसनल दियो हामीलाई, बट हामीलाई चाहिँ के गर्नु पर्यो, अब पास्ट पर्फेक्ट ह्याड प्लस भर्ब 3 लेख्नु पर्यो. इफ वी ह्याड फाउन्ड हिम अर्लियर वी निड टु राइट इन it in such a way. So E देखि J सम्मको लागि please go through this on your own. Please check it the answer there. Okay. Now next also you have been given, change the following sentences into if sentences as in the example. I did not go to a restaurant because I was not hungry. I would have gone to a restaurant if I had been hungry, right? The driver was talking on the phone, so the accident happened. If the driver was not talking on the phone, the accident would not have happened. Alright. अब कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ यो वाज वेयर प्लस आइएनजीलाई चाहिँ पास्ट पर्फेक्टसँग जस्तै जस्तै बनाएर पछाडि चाहिँ हामीले वुड कुड ह्याभ प्लस भर्ब 3 पनि बनाएको केसेसहरू छ. त्यो भएर यो चाहिँ एक्सेप्सनल केसेस मान्न सकिन्छ. तपाईँलाई लाग्न सक्छ यहाँ ह्याड प्लस भर्ब 3 हुँदा मात्रै वुड कुड ह्याभ प्लस भर्ब 3 गर्नु पर्थ्यो, तर यहाँ वाज वेयर प्लस आइएनजीसँग पनि वी आर डुइङ द्याट. ओके. यो चाहिँ लास्ट इयरको अथवा योभन्दा पुरानो कोर्समा पनि मिनिङ इन्टु वर्ड्समा चाहिँ क्याम्ब्रिजको ग्रामरमा दिएको structure. So number B, there is no anyone at home because all the lights are off. So if there was someone at home, all the lights would not be off, right? So in such a way, please do these things. Number C, he must be an educated person because he has subscribed the Kathmandu Post. If he wasn't an educated person, he would not subscribe the Kathmandu Post. Would not plus verb 1 we should use. His head was not injured in the accident because he had put the helmet on. His head would have been injured भनेको अब नगरेको भए यस्तो हुन्थ्यो भन्नु पर्यो हामीले हैन. have been his head would have been injured in the accident if he had not put the helmet on. I'm sure he passed the exam because he gave a heavy treat to his friends. If he had not passed the exam, he would not have given a heavy treat to his friends. In such a way, you can do these things. So that should be full stop finally at the end there. There is comma. So other exercises are also given here. Please see these things. सो रियालिटी जे छ त्योभन्दा हामीले चाहिँ अपोजिट अथवा नेगेटिभ दिएको छ भने मोस्टली पोजिटिभमा, पोजिटिभ दिएको छ भने नेगेटिभ कन्डिसन चाहिँ हामीले लेख्नुपर्ने हुन्छ, राइट? सो प्लिज फाइन्ड आउट दिज थिङ्स there and copy such things in your note. So I hope you really liked it. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you find it fruitful and meaningful to you, तपाईँलाई यो भिडियो राम्रो लाग्यो अथवा तपाईँलाई चाहिँ मलाई काम लाग्ने भिडियो लाग्यो भनेदेखि प्लिज डोन्ट फर्गेट टु सब्सक्राइब टु आवर च्यानललाई सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला, माया गरिदिनु होला अथवा सेयर गरिदिनु होला. थ्याङ्क यू सो मच.